Hey Trinity kids, today we are going to do a craft, which is the Jesus Ascending cup. And so today for this activity, you're going to need some sort of cup. It can be a colored cup or a clear cup. And you're going to need some cotton balls and some scissors and some string and some glue. You'll also need some crayons and maybe some markers as well. So to get started for your cup, I chose blue because this is going to be our sky for Jesus to ascend up into heaven. If you don't have blue, that's okay. I decided that I could take a clear cup and maybe you want to decorate it. You could color it kind of like stained glass, or you could take tissue paper and you can decorate that for your heaven and sky, so you can be as creative as you want. Or you could even take some of your masking tape and put that on there and create and pull it off and create kind of a beautiful design on there as well, because this is going to be your sky in heaven. So be as creative as you want and make it a beautiful sky in heaven for Jesus to ascend up into. It doesn't have to look just like mine. Then for your sky, you can take your cotton balls and you can pull them apart and you can create your clouds, and take your glue and you are going to just take some glue on the cup and stick your cotton balls on there, and those are going to be the clouds up in the sky. If you decided that you wanted to decorate your cup, you could put your cotton balls on there as well for your clouds. But I'm going to work with my blue cup today. If you decided to decorate your cup however you wanted to, that's fine. Again, this is your project and it can be whatever you want your sky in heaven to look like. Make it as unique and as cool. There's no wrong or right way to do it. So I have my sky done. So this is going to be my heaven for Jesus to ascend up into there, okay? At the top of the cup, you're going to need to have a hole poked into that, and this might be something that you need mom or dad to probably help you with. So get some sort of pin or something sharp to poke a hole into that. So you'll need an adult or somebody older to help you get a nice sized hole poked into that, okay? Then in the resources, there is a Jesus that you can print off and color if you would like to. If you are not able to print that, there is a way that I can show you how to draw Jesus, which is actually pretty simple. My son did it and he was 6, and it doesn't have to be perfect, just have fun with it, okay? So to do that, if you want to get out a marker, I think everybody knows how to make a teardrop. So you start like with a letter U and wrap that around kind of to make it look like a teardrop. And then after that, you start right above that top teardrop part and you bring it around like this for the hair. And it kind of looks just like that. Again, it does not have to be perfect. Right where that hair matches, you're going to do a line down and another line down. So it kind of looks like mountain, sides of a mountain going down. And you're going to bring 2 straight lines in like this and come back in like that. And 2 arms down like this and out like that. So there's the body. And we can do 2 feet underneath and straps for the sandals if you want to. And then you can do hands. And then for the face, you're going to do kind of a wobbly W. So you're going to come down and up, and that is the beard on Jesus. And a smile, because Jesus is happy. A nose, and 2 eyes. And then we can put like his sash that he has on, and like that. And then you can add little details in for his hair and on his sash. And so there you have a Jesus, a pretty simple one. You can go a little slower and do the parts and pause it as you want to with that. I just did it kind of fast. If you are unable to print Jesus today, you can do that. So now to put our pieces together for Jesus to ascend into heaven, we are going to take our heaven here, take some string. Any type of string that you have at home will work. You could use yarn string, even like an old shoelace if you have one would work. You're gonna want a decent amount of string. It has to at least hang down below your cup so that you can pull Jesus up into heaven, okay? And then use your scissors and cut that. On one end of your string, you're going to take Jesus right here and put the string on the back and just tape that to the back side of it so that that is attached. And then the other side of the string, you are going to put that through. I should have done that first. I think I did that first. I'm going to take Jesus off of there. I'm going to do this a little bit differently, sorry. I'm going to feed my string down. It's easier to take your string and go down through the cup than it is to go up through the cup. So kind of learn as you go. So it's easier to poke your string down than it is to go up through the cup. So once you poke your string down, find that tail inside and pull it down. There we go. So it's going through your cup. Now on that other end, now we can tape that tail onto Jesus there. Perfect, like that. And now we have to find a way for their top string not to go back down through that hole. So on a piece of paper, you can create a cloud. So just make some humps there. And then get your tape. And on that other tail of the string, take your cloud and lay the back side of that tail and tape that. And then you have Jesus down on earth. And then when he is ready to ascend up into heaven, then you can pull him up into heaven and he disappears up into heaven. And you can retell your Bible story that you learned on the Kids Trinity today, and you can retell it with your family. You can even write a Bible verse on your cloud if you want to, like Jesus lives or any of the Bible verses that you and your family feel that you would like to do with that. And then you have your Jesus lives, or your Jesus going into heaven. And there's your project for today. So I hope you guys enjoy it and have fun being creative and making it your own. Like I said, you can decorate your cup and make it your very own. It doesn't have to look just like mine. Have fun.